Oh, okay. Hey, you guys. So it's been a while. That's always how it is with me these days, right? So I just want to come talk to you and tell you about some stuff that's been going on. I know, I don't put videos up as often, but to be honest with you guys, I don't really know what to tell you anymore. I've been in for almost 4 years, and a lot of YouTubers who talk about the military, they don't make videos for quite this long. And I can see why. Most people who watch them are looking to go into BMT, and as my Air Force career progresses, the people who are watching go into BMT don't really know what I'm talking about. So I had to explain a lot more, and the videos get a lot longer, and then I use these acronyms that people don't understand, and it just kind of becomes a hassle. So I understand why people don't make more videos more often. But anyway, I'm just here to tell you guys about what's going on with me. First of all, you see I got a haircut. I got it. I went on leave pretty much for the whole month of October. I went to South Carolina. I did rap in North Carolina. Um, I was in California for a week visiting one of my flight sisters. And then I went to Raleigh as well. So I was on leave for an entire month. And in that month, I got a haircut. I just got a shape up yesterday. So if y'all like it, let me know what you think about it. I like it. You know, looks good so far. Um, but yeah, so I was on leave for the month, and I've been normally people take leave in Korea at their 6 month mark, and I've been here for 6 months. And I was thinking also of doing a 6 months what do I think about Korea type of video, but most of y'all should know I really don't like being here. Like it's just not for me, and everybody's not for everybody. I just don't like Korea, and I don't want to have a litany of why, because I don't want to tell people something and they think that it's like so significant that they should never put Korea on their list. Some people really like it here. I'm not one of those people. Whatever. But anyway, so most people take vacation. They're around a 6 month period, and I'm currently in my 6 month period. But also I left BMT in May of 2010. No, 2011. 2011. In May 2011. So Korea is a 1 year assignment. If I can explain this correctly so everybody can understand what I'm talking about here. I got here in March of this year, and Korea is a 1 year assignment. So I normally I would leave in March of 2015 to go to my next base. However, in order to get a new base assignment, you have to have 1 year retainability, and I enlisted May 2011. So plus 4 years would be May 2015. I'm supposed to leave here in March 2015, which would only give me 2 months retainability, which means I'm not allowed to leave. They would just push me out to stay here for the remainder 2 months until it's time for me to get out of the Air Force. And originally, before I left to go home, I was just that was fine with me. I just wanted to get out of the Air Force because if you watch a couple of my previous videos, it's just, I've done my time, I feel, and this is not really something that stirs me in the morning and I don't, get all these blue feelings that everybody else, well, people who stay in for a long time talk about. I don't have that. I don't feel like I need to be in the Air Force quite for that much longer. But I've had to make a decision, and I put in paperwork last week to extend my enlistment for 1 year, 12 months. I put in for a 12-month extension. I only did that because I wanted to be stationed back in the United States. And I only did that so that I could be in the United States and have a more comfortable situation where I'm trying to find a job before I get out. So if I try to do that here, it'd be a lot more difficult because I want to return to my normal work field, my normal, like when I got my bachelor's in hospitality management, I would like to return to that. I used to work at a country club prior to being in the Air Force, and I used to work in restaurants and stuff like that. And I really like doing things like that. And I find that it's easier to get a job if a person can actually talk to you and see you and, be in the same time zone. So I extended for a year. So I'm hoping to get the paperwork back this week to get an assignment in January, and once I get that, you guys will know where I'm going. But right now, I'm still slated to get out in May. I'll probably be here until May because they already pushed my DROS date. DROS is like the day you're supposed to get out of the Air Force, or the day you're supposed to leave your base. Day exit something on station. I don't know, whatever it stands for. Yeah, so I'm trying to extend for 1 year to be stationed back in the United States, basically so I can find a job, so I can finish my MBA. I'm about a quarter of the way through, like a quarter, 30% of the way through. I just finished 2 classes last week. Extremely hard, if anybody cares. It's very difficult to do 2 classes online at the same time. Let's see what else. Finish my MBA so I can get a job. Also, when I went to South Carolina last month, I had this idea that I would meet up with this girl I've been trying to start a relationship with, and we would like get together, and everything would be sunshine and rainbows, and it'd be great. And she's a great person, but we're not together. So I need to I was kind of like leaning on that in order to get out in Korea to go home, so I could go stay with her and then find a job. But since I don't have that, I don't want to move back with my parents because I'm 26 and I'll be 27 when I go home. So I can't have that. That's not. So it just makes more sense for me to extend for a year and just use that time to try to transition out as the Air Force while I'm in the United States. Now, because I'm extending for a year, I also get to go to ALS, which is Airman Leadership School, and I get to go there because I passed the promotion testing, because I got E5. So I get to go to ALS. Will take about a month. I don't know if you guys will get to see any of that. I don't really know what ALS is actually about. I know it's like learning how to be a good NCO, which is a non-commissioned officer. It's the E5 through an E9. But other than that, I really don't know what we're supposed to be talking about. I know that I have a different attitude towards a lot of things than other people do, so this should be interesting. So I'll try to show you guys some of that if I can. If not, I'll at least tell you about it. But I get to go to ALS at my next base, and again, I don't know what the base is. And then I'll be at E5, and I'll finally get to live off base, because this what you see behind me? This is my room. This is my whole room. Oh, that's my underwear. This is my room, and like back there, that's what my bathroom is, and my clothes. So this is not cool to me. I want my house back like I had in England. So I get to have a house again, and I get to get a car, because you can't drive on base in Korea. You have to walk everywhere. I get to finish my MBA. I get paid more. I'll have 12 months to find a job, and I'll still have a job. So I asked a lot of NCOs in my office what they thought I should do, and they was like, you should just probably extend, and you can have all these things in order and for you, so that when you get out, it won't be such a jolt, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's what I'm doing right now. Work so far is okay. I really don't know what else. Leave was fine. I saw a lot of people. I saw my flight sister. I haven't seen her since we graduated BMT, so it was cool. We hung out in San Francisco a lot. She's stationed at Travis Air Force Base. Well, she was. She's actually in the Guard now. She Palace Chase, which I don't want to explain. It's if you're not in and you haven't been in for like 3 years, and there's no point in me explaining it. Let me see what else. Yeah. Not a whole lot else. I just wanted to come by and give you guys that update, because I know I don't post a lot, and so people still message me and whatever. So I still reply and I still have conversations with people, but I know y'all don't really know what's going on with me. So I'm just here to give you that. If you have any questions, of course, let me know what they are. I will try to be posting another video. Is it 16th? Yeah, this month, about whatever, like my thoughts on being in the Air Force for the first 4 years, because I know it's now I'm slated to still be out next May, so I only have like 6 months left in the Air Force currently. Maybe next week I'll have a 6 months in a year, but currently I only have 6 months left. So I'm going to try to give you guys like a 4-year rollback or what I think, or, you know, something. I don't know. If you have an idea, by all means, post it, because I'm running dry here. You know, so that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas. Other than that, I'll talk to you later. Peace.